Good day, folks. This is Mr. C, and today I'm going to bring you another video. This one's going to be a little different because I haven't done one like this. I'm sure you've probably seen other folks do this, but I'm going to do mine. I'm going to be using a couple Vigo bags, veggie bags. I'm sorry, veggie bags, and I'm going to be transplanting Roselle plants into them. Okay. So I'm gonna go through the whole process, put the soil in and everything. I have done a video in the past with the Vigo bags, veggie bags, and so you're gonna see me go through this. All right. So what I'm gonna start with is I'm gonna show you these bags here. This is a veggie bag, and basically it's got a I don't know, like a mesh bottom. This is a little more solid, and then inside it has a reservoir. So this is from the last season, last time it was used. So this retains the water. Excuse me. And then this top portion here separates, keeps the soil from inundating in the down into the water, getting this top layer keeps the water from keeps the soil from getting all into the water. That's what I was trying to say. And then inside the bag, this is what it looks like. Nothing in there. Get rid of all that bad stuff. So I'm going to drop some of this down in there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some perlite and I'm going to put it on the base of this. And that's going to help help the soil and create a barrier between the water, the soil, and so pour some of this in there. When you do this, just try not to inhale the dust from the perlite. I'm sure it's not healthy for you. So basically, I just covered the bottom. Well, it kind of all moved to the side, but bring the camera to it. So I just covered the bottom there. All right. And I'm gonna do the same thing to this one, but it hasn't, not to that point yet. So from here, I'm just gonna add soil, some amendments to it. I have blood meal and some blood meal and bone meal. I'm gonna add to it. And as you can see, there's already some perlite in here and some vermiculite and some other stuff. And this pretty much filled up this whole base. I'm gonna add a little bit of a potty mix, Miracle-Gro, just to top it off. And I'm just gonna mix it up. gonna be wasting my soil. Okay. So excuse me, got the sniffles. Weather change. As you can see, I'm all covered up. Protect myself from the mosquitoes and whatnot. So, because they like me. I'm gonna mix some of this bottom layer in. You want your soil to be loose. So that way when the roots are moving throughout the soil, they don't have excuse me, they don't have a whole lot of restrictions. So as you can see, the Roselle over here, it's really grown from where it was in some of the other videos. I haven't posted yet, so hopefully by the time you see this video, those other videos will be up. Look like they're already getting some of the little I'm not sure what they're called. I have to look it up. Where you get the hibiscus from. Okay, so I got this one done. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with this one, so that way this part of the job is done. We'll go turn my water on. All right. So while I'm working on this other one, I'm gonna have the water just running in here. So the soil can soak up the water because it is dry. All right, so here, more of that perlite in here. Since this is wet, I'm going to use the shovel to mix this around. And then I can see how deep the water's penetrated too at the same time. Right. Definitely needs some more soaking. So while that is doing that, I'm going to give you guys a close-up. Let me give you a close-up on the Roselle so you can check it out, okay? All right, so you see all the flowers, flowering good. And then over here, you got those little pods. I haven't licked them up yet, so. And over here, I have a tomatillo plant, and that's going to get moved over with. Okay, so this one is watered down. The reservoir, when the reservoir is full, it's going to overflow. Okay, so this is definitely full, it's overflowing. Um, and at the same time, we want to make sure that the soil is nice and moist and saturated and ready to take this transplant. So I'm going to pull this out some. Now I don't know what the root system looks like on these Roselle plants, but there is 3 of them in here, so that's why they're giving them their own space. We're going to keep them together, and that's why I'm moving this tomatillo plant as well with the other ones. That way it can produce its fruit, because by itself it will not. It needs to have a companion, and all of his companions are over there. Yeah. So this one is the reservoir is full, but I want this to really get soaked in really good. And got my hori knife blade, shovel. This looks pretty decent. I'm gonna put this right smack dab in the middle here. I'm gonna see how the roots are on this. I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit closer so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, so you can kind of see which one I'm gonna pull out. I think I'm gonna do this one here. The flies are out, bugging, mosquitoes. Try to get this done as fast as possible. Turn this water off. trying to make a cavity around the roots system. All right. And try to make a hole equal size. Well, not equal size. I want it to be wider than the space that it's coming out of. That way, it just backfill behind it. All right. So I'm gonna try to bring this all up together. I don't know if you can see, but I'm just gonna backfill. There's some of these leaves on the bottom. I'm just gonna take off so they're not in the dirt. All right. So hopefully that is a good transition. And then I got to do the second one. That looks pretty good. Let's see in there. All right. All right, this is the final look for the Roselles. Look down in there with the soil. All right. And then this is what's left over, the last Roselle, and then this is the Tomatillo plant. So now, just pay attention when I transplant this one. This trunk is way thicker than the ones over there in Easy Cube. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this tomatillo plant over with the other ones. So I don't know how crazy the root system is on this, but we're about to find out. Alrighty. There we are. Throw this over my shoulder. ride, this journey. All right. Alrighty, so bring this up down to here. Broke a branch. Be gentle with it. Leave it there. Hopefully, maybe it will try and repair itself. And then we'll come back and add some water to that. So we're gonna go back to the last Roselle, move its location because it's in the corner of the bag, and move it more towards the center of the bag. And then we'll be done. Okay. Got some other planting here. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna leave it in there for right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. I have to look it up. If I end up pulling it out, then I'll pull it out. But I'm gonna leave it in there for right now because it doesn't look like it's a weed. Look like it may be, I don't know, maybe a mint or something. So I'm just gonna make a little hole right here. All right. Alrighty. Now water it in. Like I said, these are definitely gonna have some shock, transplant shock. When I upload these videos, I'm gonna try to do them in order, the best I can. So see what happens. Let's put the irrigation back in here. All right. I just got to drag the hose back to the yard. Oh, I want to show you guys something. So we got cabbage here, and like we got some little cabbage heads forming in there. It's awesome. We got the zinnias, and then the marigold are really blooming. All right. order this in. And this is the Easy Cube. This is the one I put together. So I'll be linking this Easy Cube and the veggie bag in the video at the end. So make sure you guys click on those videos, check them out, and comment, like, and subscribe. All right. Okay, so this is the end of this video. Basically, I transplanted some Roselle plants and a tomatillo plant with some other tomatillos in the Easy Cube, and I transplanted the Roselles into veggie bags. And you got me see have to see me uh, add the soil, the nutrients, and water it down, everything from start to finish. So a little bit longer video, but you get to see the whole process versus bits and pieces of it. So just if you like what you see, if you have any questions, make sure you comment, and then also I'll put links for both of these items. I am not uh, sponsored by either company. It's just the veggie bags we've been had for a while. The Easy Cube is a new product for us. So you know we like what the companies are doing, their products, and we keep using them. So in these veggie bags we've been had for, I don't know, years, say 5, 6, 7, I don't know, 8 years probably. So they do last, but they do break down over time. The more you use them. So take that in consideration. Being the materials that they're made out of. So, but we got plenty of use out of them. Still using them, and there you go. Thank you for watching, and come back again. Ciao.